20 years in the making, Waah? 20 years, what you think?
20 and some change. You know, we in here, do what we do. I mean,
the 90s?
Yeah, it's been, what, the 80s? What is it?
88, we born in hip hop, so you know what I'm saying? This is nothing. We've been doing this since birth, man. You know what this is, man. From 1520, Cedric Avenue. We've been birthed in hip hop. You know what this is about.
What's the difference between back in the 90s and the labels now? Because you guys got a lot of spirit, but you can tell these young artists trying to come into the game.
Well, what it is that they don't really have to, they don't stay long. They get one hit and be gone. But if you want to stay long, you got to work hard and grind for it. So you rather take your time and get it slow than to get it fast and be gone fast.
But the industry's changed now.
The difference is it's a single-driven market right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When we went out, we had to put ground zero work, and they got the internet now. You know what I'm saying? Before, we ain't have the internet. Everything we had to do is hands-on. You know, so that's the big difference. They got the internet to be able to reach the masses at a click of it on their phone, on their iPhones, and just on viral. So that's what the difference is. They pretty much got more access to the world than we have, but we still penetrate just because we touch the people. You know what I'm saying? We hands-on with the community. That's how it went down.
What I was just talking about to CO back in them days. Now everything's changed now. Now when you have Eve, you have DMX, Swiss Beats. Now the young generation is totally different. The industry is totally different now. Now you guys are doing something totally back then different. What is going to be now to change? What you guys experience, you guys know. What's your answer to that?
I think what we did totally different. I don't think anybody else did. I think that the younger generation have different tools and outlets more so than what we did. So our grind and our hustle was totally different. Coming up and as far as like the street team and just battling and just trying to get a buzz, you could get a buzz easier now. You could just go in your room and get that. So the game has changed tremendously.
You can go viral now. That's the big difference.
Microwave is just instant. You just get it and you don't even know how you got it, but you're gonna know how you lost it because it comes and it goes. It don't stay long because you ain't really working hard for it. You know, you gotta put that hard work in and dedication. So you don't mind taking your time getting it because if it comes fast, it's gonna go fast.
Now you guys been in the studio with a lot of artists. Now you guys have any difficulties dealing with different type of artists and different personalities at all?
No, I mean, but all the artists we ever had was they was like little brothers to us. So we kind of watched them come up, grow to school. We took them from school, took them to college, and had a couple of courses there and there. So we watched them as children and grow out to be men. So now they their own man, so they good.
Now the hip hop game has definitely changed. Now it's more business, entrepreneurship, it's real estate. People they doing movies now. You got Murder Mook doing a movie coming out now. So and you got DMX doing movies now. How do you guys feel about that? Seeing your young soldiers come up doing movies like that in the hip hop in the industry right now.
I believe that we had started that with X. X had already started doing movies with Hype Williams when he did Belly. He had already
Eve was doing that too.
Yeah, even.
I said we feel we was like one of the trendsetters on bringing the 360 deals in effect, as far as bringing the movies, the clothing lines. We set the trend, we set the tone. From Eve, X, Locks, all them. We was doing the merchandising, we was doing a little bit of everything. I mean, when we did our deals, the record labels only had regular production deals. We the ones that made them want to have to do 360 deals because we was getting the artists and everybody a lot of entrepreneur love. We was taking them to Hollywood and getting them in sitcoms. We was getting the X in there to do the movies and so on and so forth. So it's a beautiful thing to see the youth coming up and just understanding that taking advantage of doing the business is very important and not getting locked down in a major deal and being a slave, but it's all good.
What's new for the Ruff Ryders?
Well, we're working on some movies, some book is coming out. We're gonna do some music. We got some stuff coming out this year, so we're working on a lot of things. We're gonna get a tour. We got a tour coming up as well, so we're working on a lot of things this year, so we should be able to put some stuff together.
Now, I'm born in the 90s. Now, I rocked out the Ruff Ryders for many, many years, and I know one thing, that is your tour is gonna be major, because I'm gonna be there. I'm sure you're gonna get a lot of love nationwide, international love.
You already know the tour, we're going to turn it up as we do, you know. We don't even got to go to tour. We can turn it up on tour like we're in our neighborhood. Like we good with everybody in the streets, so that's what we're comfortable with. So we're going to go to other places and do some things and turn it up a little bit when we go out on tour.
Yeah, we watching Hiphoprealestate. This is Waah, Chivon and D, we in the building doing our thing.